Okay, that was dumb. Alright, welcome back to Turtle Limit. My name is Blake.
My name is Sean.
And we are back in the best universe ever.
Mine?
Yeah, sure, why not? Sure, why not? I was like kind of waiting for you to say something clever, and it was like, yeah.
I tried to think of something, but
we're back in the dead zone, or something cool.
Something cool? The best universe ever, something cool would be mine. My universe. Y'all would love my universe.
I guess.
It's filled with bacon, okay? It's filled with bacon.
Like, everything's made of bacon, man.
Not everything's made of bacon, but you can get bacon with whatever you want and have it with anything you want.
Dude, I was thinking about something now.
What?
If everything was made of bacon, wouldn't cars be delicious?
Cars would be delicious, but then so would be the gas you put inside the car.
Wouldn't it just be oil?
Well,
Wouldn't that be just bacon grease?
Yeah.
Yuck.
No, that'd be great.
Did you know somebody made a bacon grease candle?
I don't doubt it.
No. Somebody actually took all the bacon grease, put like a little string in there, and the whole room just smells like bacon.
That's so awesome.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
You know, for some reason, that reminded me. You know, for those of you who also know the Bay Area, there's this one chain of grocery stores.
What is this Bay Area you talk about?
No, known as. Go watch the last episode if you don't know what is Bay Area, and so there's this one chain of Mexican supermarkets known as Mi Pueblo. Now they have these Mi Pueblo brand tortilla chips.
Hold on, let me give you some music now. Go ahead and keep explaining. I'll give you some music.
So they have these tortilla brand tortilla chips. That we were at my house and we had these chips. We decided we had a brilliant idea to light these on fire and see what happens.
I'm sorry.
So we took.
I'm sorry. Now I was listening to the story. It was like, oh god.
So we took a lighter. We brought it up to the chip, and the chip caught on fire and burned like a candle.
I'm glad you're okay.
It burned like a piece of wood. It just lit on fire and just stayed lit and slowly burned throughout the rest of the chip. And it's just like, these will give you a heart attack.
Oh man.
I need performance scan.
Right. I need performance enhancement.
That's what this app does.
Oh god.
It gives me all the performance enhancements.
So stupid.
I know you are. But what am I?
Now you can totally tell we're running out of things to talk about.
Let's actually talk about the game for once.
Why? I've played this so many times.
Well, what else is new in trivia that you could see?
Trivia about this?
Okay.
Okay, let's see. There's not that much dialogue as there is in like the other games. But there is like a lot more like chatter. This game has a lot more chatter than any of the other games. Like you can actually like hear other people's conversations.
Mm-hmm.
And like in the other games, they're kind of silent. But like in this one, like there's actually like people talking and blah blah blah.
People talking about you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't want to be a jerk to my crew. I'm gonna need these people before I die.
That's true.
Yeah. Anyway, I mean, like, there's nothing trivial I could think about the game other than the fact that, Shepard has like some of the greatest speeches ever written.
Oh yeah.
Like, I mean, and then you can pick. I mean, you can mix and match and pick them. It's like, oh my god, I don't have to pick a completely renegade or Paragon response. I can actually pick any response I want.
Can't you like pick the speeches, what parts of the speeches you want to say as well?
Yeah, exactly.
Like throughout the speech, you can pick which line to say.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that part about this game. This game's customization with its dialogue was impressed me greatly.
Yeah.
You know what game took that on?
I'm listening.
SWTOR.
You know what game that could have been great was Alpha Protocol.
Alpha Protocol. I'm not familiar.
Alpha Protocol. I have it in the drawer over there. Now, Alpha Protocol, for anybody who doesn't know, it's a spy game where you can create your own spy. But you can't create your own spy. You basically customize a already made spy. Yeah, exactly. But they gave him like 3 different responses. It's like a kind of James Bond response, a Jason Bourne response, and then like an assassin type response. And it's actually kind of cool, like, for the responses, but you kind of look at it and you go, this is a missed opportunity to allow me to create my own spy.
Yeah.
It's a complete missed opportunity just because they didn't want to write the dialogue. I mean, like, you can just write, like, a dialogue for, like, a last name and just have that character go by the last name like they do for this character. That's a freaking big ship.
Yeah.
The Asari are so gaudy.
Very much so.
That's what happens when you have
They
society.
do live for 1,000 years. Okay, this is the one thing.
Yeah, okay, that sentence would have got me in trouble. Keep going. I was going to say a sentence, I'm like, no, that would have got me in trouble. Anyway, what were you going to say?
Don't you love it when you catch those sentences before they exit your mouth?
Well, it's one of those things where I'm getting really good at it.
Oh my god.
That's what happens when you hang around a lot of women. Oh, God. I'm sorry.
Anyways, the thing that I've always interested me about sci-fi games, and the sci-fi genre in general, is they always say, oh, it takes this many years.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh yeah, they live for 1,000 years. It's like, how is everything based off of years? Like, what year are you speaking of? Are you speaking of normal Earth years? Because obviously, to an Earth year would be different from everyone else's year. So by what standard are you referring to? What length of time is a year?
Mind blown. Number 4. It's like that just makes me think. Like, wait a minute. The Sorry say 1,000 years. Is that 1,000 years in our Earth or their Earth or or maybe they just live to be 60 in their planet?
Yeah. What if in their terms of their planet's revolutions, they live 80 years, 100 years. But
God
compared to
damn,
Earth's
I never thought
revolutions,
about that.
It's 1,000. It's just exactly.
Yeah, the council always pissed me off, man.
Oh, they did. Of course.
Oh,
I hated the council.
Oh man, that's why I loved being a renegade. It was like, oh, I get to tell people off. Good.
Oh yeah, that was. And it's like people get mad at you for telling people off. It's like, well, someone needs to.
Yeah, well. If the higher you get up in politics, the more you're like pandering to the crowd rather than actually doing something.
Yeah. Well,
anyway, Blake loves politicians. It's okay. Don't tap my phone, please. I love America.
If they wanted to tap your phone, they would have done it already.
I thought we
But
talked about this already.
I thought we have. You're not worth it.
Well, maybe I would actually be watched a lot more if I was wiretapped.
I'm sure that there's other people who are a lot more adamantly against the government than you, than just making a little comment here, than that they are more concerned about.
Yeah, that sounds like Yankee talk to me. You take your carpetbag language and take it back up to the north, boy. Oh, sorry, Sean. Oh, sorry, Sean.
Oh my god. You call me boy. That's the funniest thing about that.
Oh, man.
There's a complete role reversal there.
Oh my god, I bet my laugh is just as weird as C. Nanners.
He has a dolphin laugh, and you have...
Don't start, please don't start. I don't even want to know.
Give me a second to think about it.
Oh my god, you suck, dude. You're thinking about it.
I know it's an awkward something.
Oh my god, shut up, Sean.
For some reason, the word that keeps coming to my head doesn't actually work. Like the animal that keeps popping into my head. Just
Sea otter.
I don't know why. No, I was thinking of armadillo. I don't know why.
Armadillo.
No, an awkward armadillo.
Okay, what armadillo? Okay,
Exactly. That's what I thought.
Armadillos make as much noise as a giraffe.
That's what I thought. It's like why am I thinking armadillo? This doesn't make any sense.
Oh god.
But you laugh like an awkward armadillo.
Oh god. Sean, that's so stupid. That's so stupid.
The part I did like about Mass Effect 2 over this game was the fact that you could actually travel around the Citadel.
Well, no, the first one game you can travel around the Citadel. The second game you can't really go anywhere. You're restricted to the wards.
Wait.
Think about it. First game has a lot more travel through the Citadel than the second game.
Okay, actually yes.
Way more travel.
Well, you had more areas to go into, but you was able to walk around to the different
Could
areas.
was?
Yes.
I'm sure your English teacher would be very proud.
Considering I got A in all my English classes, yes.
Could was. I'm sorry, could was.
Hey, considering my English is probably better than 95% Americans.
We don't want to tell everybody that. They're not smart enough to know it. We'll just write it down for them.
Write it down for them.
You're not smart.
Does it make any sense to you?
I don't understand that. It's not written in a text form. Can you please try it again?
Oh my god.
Oh man. Awkward
this part was
armadillo.
cool. I liked walking up to the Citadel right
Dude, awkward armadillo. How'd you come up with that one?
I don't know. They both started with an A.
Oh god.
I'm severely confused as to why I came up with armadillo.
Well, maybe you want to eat an armadillo.
You know that one restaurant, Armadillo Willie's?
Yeah, that's what I thought you were thinking of.
I used to always thought you were eating armadillo there.
What?
Like, when I was young, when I first heard about the place, I first went there, I thought we were eating armadillo. I was like 5.
Jesus Christ.
For some reason, I remember that. And now I go back there, I'm like, why am I here? This place is crap.
Oh, you know what we should get next time? Since you're doing that food thing? Andy's Barbecue.
Andy's Barbecue.
Yeah, over in
We'll hit up all the
Sunnyvale.
places.
Sunnyvale.
We'll hit up all the... You're pointing the wrong direction. We'll hit up all the places.
It doesn't matter where I point. They're that way. Nobody can see it.
I can.
That way. There.
I'm sorry. I have a very...
I'm very anal when it comes to my directions.
Actually, I am.
How dare you?
I am.
How dare you?
And it still amazes me that people can get lost in the most linear city on the planet, which is New York City.
Apparently, you haven't seen James May of Top Gear go through that race.
See, here's the thing, though, because I can understand starting off if you don't have a map, but every subway station has maps that you can have, that you can be able to open up and just look throughout the entire city, and it's right there for you. It's extremely, especially mainly Manhattan, but it's extremely easy to find your way around anywhere in Manhattan. And I went up to New York, and every single time we went to Manhattan, I was with 8 people total in my party, 7 or 8, and everyone else was pretty much relied on me to get back home. I'm just like, okay. All the streets are numbered.
Getting all upset. Cemetery, mofo, cemetery.
Come on now.
How dare you not know the math of New York?
just navigation in general. I find myself to be a very good navigator. I don't know why. I'm just something I'm really good at.
You ever seen Flight of the Navigator?
For some reason, it sounds very familiar.
It's an old 80s movie about this spacecraft that comes down to Earth, and this kid who's basically from, I think it was 1976 or something like that. He's from 1976, and then he travels 10 years into the future or something. I forget. I don't know. It was a very old movie.
I know you are.
Play the clip.
Flight of the Navigator.
Do something!
You're the navigator, not me.
20,000 feet and falling.
Come on, one of these hasn't started.
His mind is the key to an adventure on the most fantastic hot rod in the universe.
Readings endured.
There. Clip's inserted. See? With the miracle of editing. Oh, man. I don't know how Alchestbreach does this stuff by himself.
You know, it's a very... really, I mean, he has a very active imagination.
That just coincides with crazy people.
You have to be somewhat crazy to do a let's play by yourself.
Oh, dude, did you see his... You should see his Sims.
I never saw his Sims.
Oh, the Sims one? Ryan was showing me one. And they took away his pets. And so he's like, no, no. And so he went over he had a time machine in the basement. He had the robots burn down the house just in case it didn't work. And he used the time machine, travel back in time. And
so he could get his pets back.
So he can get his pets back and try to just give them love. Because apparently the services came in and took the pets away.
Oh, God.
It's like, Jesus. It's like, no.
He's dependent on his companions.
Oh, man.
That's really what it is, though, is his companions.
I just remembered something.
What?
If I press the X button, I can skip through all this dialogue.
Oh, my God.
I just remembered that.
But we assume everyone's has played this game already, so,
Well, I mean, like, I could get some extra XP for talking through this stuff. But I want to get to the good parts. And we don't have that much time to get to the good parts. Hey, what are you doing? Well, I don't want to do this quest. It will give me some... No, I don't want to do that quest. Do something else.
at least not now.
No, I don't want to do this quest for our channel, for our playthrough.
What is the quest?
Wait. It's basically scanning the keepers. And it's... Where is it? Cora's Den. There it is.
Very boring?
No, it's not boring. It's just kind of like time consuming for no reason. It would be like, oh god, this would be like doing a side quest in Simon's Quest.
Oh, dear Lord.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I mean, this game's long enough as it is.
Which some people might say we're crazy for doing a let's play of a game that's this long.
Oh, Jesus!
Why you get quiet, too?
Freaking Kaden!
That was... Okay, that was cool. I have to say. Wow.
Dude, shut up.
I love your accuracy here.
Shut up.
I'm better than that, and I suck. At least at console.
Shut up. Oh, there's Rex, so let's talk to this freaking drunk.
When
here.
the first time you ever played this game, did you kill Rex or let him live?
Oh, I let him live. And I suggest we do that for the for the playthrough because it's going to be very rewarding.
He's not coming out, Rex.
When we get to 3.
Oh, okay.
I'm just thinking of the future.
Well, you know more than me. See, I killed Rex.
Aww, Rex is such a cool character.
He is. But I killed Rex. I didn't like the Krogan when I was in...
Oh, I love the Krogan, dude. They're
in Mass Effect
so
1, now,
funny.
Now I love the Krogan.
Yeah.
Now I've played Mass Effect 2, I love the Krogan. But back in Mass Effect 1, I just saw them as big old bullies who really weren't worth anything.
Hold on, I love this part. I don't know why, but it's so funny. You wonder if, like, women were badass space, Marines, if they would actually, like, just be, like...
I'd rather drink a cup of acid
After chewing on a razor blade.
You gotta do better than that.
Oh my god.
Seasick, I've been called every name in the book, princess.
You know what? Don't call me that. I get to be, like, a little bit of a mean female.
Now tell me where Garrus is.
Okay, just relax.
I like how just Harkin has different reactions to, like, the male shepherd and the female shepherd.
Mm-hmm.
That's what made this game fun. Is like, there's just different reactions.
I say when a game takes the time to give you the options to be yourself in the game. I mean, obviously there's going to be a limit. Because you can't predict every single line.
What the hell are you babbling about? I'm sorry.
I'm saying how awesome a game like the Mass Effect is.
It's like one of those jerks that sit there and, like, the coffee bean is like the most philosophical point of life.
Fruit.
Because it's a fruit, but it's a fruit that allows you to be alert, awake, and just an all-around good person.
It's funny that you mentioned coffee. Is there any specific word you mentioned?
I don't know, because we were talking about hipsters and coffee stuff earlier.
Because I'm a bit of a coffee connoisseur.
Oh, shut up. Just shut up.
Oh, yeah.
I lost track of what we were doing.
What are we doing?
We are...
what are we?
Well, first off, we're in Cora's Den, which is in the lower ward, which is in the wards. Alright.
I have gas.
Do not launch it here. Where's my matches? Don't. Dude, I swear to God.
I can leave.
Yeah, I suggest you do leave. Actually, you know what? You can leave and do that because it's the end of the episode.
Okay.
It's the end of the episode, you jerk.
Alright, guys. Bye-byes. Bye-byes.
So stupid.